This is Your Money Moment, sponsored by First Bank Texas.
Hello, and welcome to the First Bank Texas Money Moment.
Where you bank matters. Banking is a business of people. That's why our relationships start with a conversation where we get to know you, your goals, your dreams, and your needs.
For weeks now, we've all been talking about the CARES Act and the Paycheck Protection Program, available on April 3rd and again on April 27th, where many of our local businesses benefited.
Nationally, between April 3rd and May 6, 2020, SBA lenders participating in the PPP program approved over $4 million in loans totaling more than $526 billion, an amount representing more than 20 times the largest year in SBA history in just 33 days.
As we move from the approval process, it's now time for us to shift our focus to the forgiveness portion of the program.
And fortunately for us, the guidance on forgiveness we have all been seeking from the Treasury Department and the Small Business Administration is still not available. However, experts are predicting the following requirements should be expected.
One of the things you can anticipate is at least 75% of the forgiven amount must have been used for payroll, with the employer maintaining or quickly rehiring employees and maintaining salary levels. Forgiveness may be reduced if full-time headcount declines or if salaries and wages decrease.
Documentation verifying the number of full-time equivalent employees on payroll and payroll rates for the covered periods, including payroll tax filings
that were reported to the IRS and state income tax, payroll, and unemployment insurance filings. Specific items to be included are 941, payroll schedules, and third-party validation.
Invoices and receipts for health care and retirement costs.
Canceled checks are also going to be required, payment receipts, transcripts of account, or other documentation verifying payments on covered mortgage obligations, payments on covered lease obligations, as well as covered utility payments.
Copies of leases and mortgage payments evidencing when the obligations originated.
There are also some individuals who benefited from both EIDL and the Paycheck Protection Program, and if so, you will need to document those use of proceeds from the EIDL program as well.
Summary of borrowers' calculated forgiveness amounts.
I think that's really the most important thing, is the summary of the borrowed forgiveness amount, because you will be your best advocate to help us determine what will be forgiven on that loan.
These costs must be incurred and paid during the 8 weeks after the loan is made.
The amount forgiven may be reduced based on failure to maintain the average number of full-time equivalent employees versus the period from either February 15th, 2019 through June 30th, 2019, or January 1st, 2020 through February 29th, 2020, as selected by the borrower.
Forgiven amounts will not be considered cancellation of indebtedness income to federal tax purposes.
Any amount not forgiven will bear interest rate at a rate of 1% and mature no later than 18 months.
The SBA and Treasury Departments continue to release new guidance and rules on an almost daily basis, and there is no way to predict what changes or clarifications may come next.
For the latest information, we encourage all Paycheck Protection Program participants to continue to monitor the agency's website at sba.gov.
I know we've covered a lot of information in a short amount of time, so please feel free to contact any of our First Bank Texas locations if you want more details and have additional questions.
At First Bank Texas, we are proud to serve our community, and we want to help you as much as we can through this COVID-19 pandemic.
If you'd like to bank with First Bank Texas, they have locations in Baird, Clyde, Abilene, Monday, Stamford, and Haskell. You can find them online at gotofbt.com.
This Money Moment was sponsored by First Bank Texas.